You know, we're all running out of time, but I'm really running out of time on the mainland. I don't have much time left over here, and I certainly don't have much time left on this motorcycle. My other one's already gone, and I'm leaving this one behind. Who knows if I'll ever get to ride it again. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go ride it today. Seriously, we're all running out of time. So let's go ride. Smith Camp Road. It's an iconic road here in Jefferson County, and it's pretty short. I mean, it's epic, but it's short. So, I don't know, 4 miles, 5 miles maybe. Smith Camp Road, it may be the last time I ride it for a while since I'm moving to Hawaii. This is probably going to come out on Wednesday or Thursday, so, but this used to be a stop here. My friends and I used to come down here and we'd stop here and catch up, and we always thought, back when we used to stop here, it had a roof on it and the windows were boarded up, but we always used to call it our clubhouse. We were going to put a clubhouse sign up there, kind of funny, but that was back in the day. That was 10, 12 years ago. We used to come down here and ride. We'd have 10, 15 people riding along, and we'd have some people that run up and down the road, and everybody else just kind of hung out here. And there was a little cafe right around the corner. So served beer and hamburgers, and Sunday I think they had like a little buffet, delicious buffet. So they got good food and cold beer, and in the summer it was a good place to grab some air conditioning while you're out riding on a hot summer day. And there's a lot of other traffic up here today too, so maybe I'll just take it easy first trip through. Make sure nobody's doing anything really stupid. So I've made mention of it in a couple of videos recently, but I am moving to Hawaii this weekend, in fact. Sunday I am flying to California, which is a complete and separate issue, and then the next day, Monday, I'm flying to Hawaii with my mother, my almost 80-year-old mother. And this little trip I'm taking today is a little bit of nostalgia. I kind of feel like I'm leaving all this mainland good riding behind, and I just felt like getting out riding this day. And I wanted to ride some of the roads. I may not be riding for a while. I may not ride these things ever again. You never know. But I just felt like I needed to get out and ride this road today. So you get to see me riding an iconic road for what may be the last time for a while at least. Kind of feel like I'm switching gears, not just changing direction, but actually switching into a higher gear and moving forward. Like, I just kind of feel like I haven't done this before. Kind of feels a lot like my destiny is changing, kind of like it did in 2015 when I gave up everything. I sold all my crap, sold my house, sold all my crap, gave a lot of it away, and threw what I didn't sell, what I thought I might need, threw it into a converted school bus that I converted into an RV, and started my first adventure back in 2015. The big adventure. I've had a few smaller ones before then, but I think that this move to Hawaii is just the start of a new adventure, and I feel like it's just now spooling up, and I'm not sure really where or when it's going to take me somewhere else. Kind of feeling like this is maybe the stepping stone for Asia. Kind of feel like I've been thinking about Asia for a while, China specifically, but Vietnam, Cambodia, all those tiny little Southeast Asian countries in China. I'm really fascinated with China, but I am concerned about their politics, specifically recently. If you guys watch me riding around on a motorcycle, there's this really cool YouTube channel called ADV China. It's a couple of guys they actually each have their independent YouTube channel. I think I was watching one of them before I started watching ADV China, but ADV China is a collaboration with them. These two guys, one's they're both white guys, but one's from South Africa and I think the other one's from Canada. But they've been living in China for years. They're both married to Chinese women. And one of the guys, Winston, recently made a video about how he was harassed in China and detained and interrogated. And with this video, I found out that he actually has a documentary that he made with the other dude. They have a documentary that is out there already, and he was working on a second documentary when he was interrogated. And anyway, it's a very interesting story. I'll link it below, and you can find the documentary on Amazon Prime. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can watch the video. Anyway, getting off topic, but I just really thought that was a very interesting video, and you might be interested in watching it too. So check that out if you want to below. But anyway, just some thoughts about the switching gears and moving and all that. But I am also concerned. My other concerns are, the biggest concerns are actually traveling to Hawaii. I'm really concerned about the new lockdowns in California. I'm flying out of Birmingham. We have a brief stop in Denver and then on to San Jose, California. But California just announced their lockdowns, and specifically hotels are going to be excluded for everything except non-essential travel. So basically, I think they're trying to keep people from traveling for the holidays. And I've got to actually figure out if we're not gonna be able to stay in the hotel we've got reserved, or if we're gonna be sleeping in the airport. I'm okay with airport sleeping. I just don't know if my mother is. She doesn't sleep well in a nice, comfortable bed. So not just that, I'm meeting my nephew in the airport, and I'm concerned that he's not going to qualify for essential travel. We're both moving there. I would guess that's about as essential as you get. If you're moving, you're moving. It's not like we're just whimsically moving around the country on vacation. I guess that's what they would qualify non-essential travel as. Anyway, getting beyond California, if we get through that, which I'm sure we can, just probably not comfortably maybe. The concern I have is when we arrive in Hawaii. They have mandated a 14-day lockdown. If you're not tested within 24 hours, so you got to actually have the COVID test 24 hours before you get there. Anyway, it's ridiculous hoops you have to jump through. But if you don't have the test, you have to stay locked down for 14 days. So I'm not looking forward to that. But I don't even know what's going to happen after the quarantine. How bad is it going to be in Hawaii? Is it going to be as bad as California? Or are they going to be locking everything down that they don't deem essential? So I've got a lot of fears, but it's more the concern of moving from a red state to a blue state. I mean, the kind of measures that they're taking here in the South, I think, are beyond what's constitutional, and certainly what's happening on the coastal states and elsewhere in the country are beyond what's constitutional. But I don't want to get too political. It's just a fear. It's a fear that I have about traveling to the unknown, and I felt like this is probably a place to express my fears while I'm riding on a beautiful day on a motorcycle, and maybe you can enjoy this commentary a little bit more than if you were just staring at my face talking about politics. It's something that I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with what's going to happen. What's going to happen to me when I'm hoping to make an escape to a warmer, nicer climate and more adventure, and I'm afraid that I may be rolling into despair in these lockdowns and these what I feel are a bit tyrannical government actions. Anyway, who knows? Maybe the long-term results will be better than expected, but have you considered what's going on in your state? What's going to happen in the next few months in your state? Maybe you're going to be going through the same thing that potentially I'll be going through. Who knows? But the good thing about the next couple of weeks, I'll have time to finish my experiment videos. Maybe I'm planning on posting at least one every weekend at least, and I do want to keep up with as much as I can what's going on with me, but I'm not going to be publishing the day-to-day stuff publicly. I will publish the travel, all the drama and all that crap, which is probably not going to have much motorcycling in it at all, but I'm going to be publishing that on the community page if anybody is interested in that. And if you don't know how to get to the community page, you basically go to the channel and hit the community tab, and it'll take you to the page. But probably the best way is, if you're not subbed already, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and subscribe and hit that the bell so you can get notifications when I release videos. I will post all the videos that I'm making, what I would call covertly. I'll post on the community tab. But unless you visit the community tab every day, you're not going to know what I posted over there. But if you do ring that bell, you will know when I publish anything in the community tab. So even the unpublished videos you can see over there when they come out. So anyway, I do want to talk about a little bit about what to expect in 21. Hopefully, I want to talk about what's coming next year, since I will be out of quarantine. Hopefully, before the end of December, I'm hoping to have an island scoot lined up, a new two-wheeled adventure machine. I'm not expecting a lot, because what I've seen over there is not there's not a lot. There's a little bit of diversity. Seems to be a lot of cruisers and Harleys and things like that. I mean, I don't want to rule those out, but I actually kind of want to have something light and maneuverable so I can get into the jungle and get in and out of the jungle if I need to. But I'm hoping to have an island scoot probably by the end of the year, hopefully. I'm hoping to be touring the island the first week in January. That's my goal. I am hoping to be able to get on my motorcycle and go anywhere I damn well please in January. I'm looking forward to soaking in the culture and the food of the island. I am also looking to learn how to fish fresh seafood and cook and harvest the bounty that is all over the island. They've got fruit growing everywhere, apparently. Bananas, weird kinds of bananas, all kinds of fruit that grows naturally all over the island. And as far as I can tell, you just roll up to a tree and pick you some fruit and throw it on the grill and with your fish, and you have a nice dinner. But anyway, that, and hopefully plenty of stealth moto camping and fishing adventures to come. And one of my fantasies is getting up on top of Mauna Kea. And if you don't know, there is, I think there's 10, 11, 12 different nations up there that have observatories on top of the old volcano. I believe it's 14,000 feet. But that's one of my fantasies. So who knows what else I will find, but I am excited about being in Hawaii once I get over there and get through all this painful travel. Anyway, check out the community tab if you're not subscribed already. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you know what's coming out that I am publishing covertly for the next couple of weeks. So see ya soon.